Welcome to Bitmoven's Video Tech Trends mini-series. My name is Jinsoon Brancalhão. I'm Field Marketing and Partnerships Manager here at Bitmoven. And in these series, we cover perspectives, experiences, and advice from professionals in the video streaming industry. I am delighted to welcome Mick O'Doherty. He is the Technical Solutions Manager at Irdeto and also manages their technical partnerships globally. Hi, Mick.
Hi, Jinsoon. Thanks for the invitation.
Thanks for being here virtually.
Yes.
And yeah. And for those who don't know, Irdeto is a world leader in digital platform security, focusing on protecting platforms and applications for video entertainment, video games, connected transport, connected health, and IoT connected industries. So today I want to ask Mick some questions surrounding one of the top video tech trends Bitmoven discovered in our recent video developer survey of over 700 professionals, which we're actually starting to slowly work on the next set of video tech trends coming up for 2022. And that trend that we're focusing on today is to reduce costs of content distribution while building to scale. So I have 3 questions for you today, Mick. Okay. The first one, so is content now more vulnerable than ever? And how does your multi-DRM solution handle the scale of today's OTT systems?
Okay, great question. And firstly, just an endorsement of that survey you guys do. It's really, really good. It's, the questions are great, very thought-provoking, and the results are fantastic when you share them. So answering the question, no, I don't think video is less secure. I think it's probably more secure than it's ever been because the security technology and mechanisms have really moved on. However, the value of content in OTT is perhaps the highest it's ever been, not just because of COVID, but because of the general trend towards OTT. So there is also, because of the increased value of the content, there's also an increased, incentive for piracy. So it's the content is probably the best security mechanism I've ever seen, but the incentive for pirates is great there at the same time. So it's a battle. It's a battle, and it's a kind of a constant change where the good guys and the bad guys exchange blows all the time. How to deal with scale? For us, our solution is in it's 3rd or 4th generation, maybe even more. And it's not a solution that we built in-house and then ported to the web. It's all of our current solutions and our multi-DRM solution is architected from the ground up for the web. So it is able to leverage the scalability and the availability that the web allows.
Cool. And well, it sounds like DRM technology clearly helps content providers protect their revenues, but what are some features it might enable?
Yeah, so firstly, DRM, the 3 major DRMs, which are PlayReady, Widevine, and FairPlay, cover probably 99% of the use cases that people have, and they obviously provide the ability to encrypt content and to make sure that only the people with the right entitlements can actually view that content. Depending on the device, they also can provide a secure media path, which means that nothing outside of the play mechanism, including other apps or even the operating system itself, as to the decrypted content. They can provide output protection, so you can configure whether you want your users to be able to play content via HDMI port, for example, or you can actually configure the type of content that you want on particular devices, and that becomes important because different DRMs provide multiple security levels. They can be tied to the hardware, they can be software based, and depending on the security level, you may want to allow SD content, HD content, or 4K content. Typically, high value 4K content you'll only want to allow at the very highest security level on devices that are trusted devices. And in that way, content owners have the ability to control where they, where they want to put the security mechanisms to protect their investment. You can also, there's also many new features like different keys for different tracks, which again ties in with this security levels, and concurrent stream management, which is the preferred way most operators and certainly nearly all users have for making sure that somebody doesn't take one OTT account, for example, and give their credentials to 500 other people. So concurrent stream management allows you 3 or 4 streams allowed, and if somebody tries to start a 5th stream, they'll get a message, a very friendly message to the user saying, if you want to start this 5th stream, you need to stop one of the other ones, or you can, maybe they didn't realize other people can use, they can just not start the 5th stream.
That's really cool to know that DRM is not just content protection. There's so much other things it can do. I'm not sure if that's like super common knowledge, is it?
Well, I guess so. DRM is an enabler. If you can securely provide the content, it allows you. It opens up the services you can provide, and I think that's the key. If you can rely on your security, then you can design and deliver a wide range of exciting services, and that's I guess the key message.
That makes sense. That's really cool. So I have one more question. So beyond DRM, what other mechanisms are there for an operator to fight OTT piracy?
Yeah, I mean, again, a great question. And there are several mechanisms, but probably one of the key ones to talk about, and one that Irdeto and Bitmoving have worked jointly on, is watermarking. And watermarking, from a security point of view, I'm talking about an invisible forensic watermark, which is hidden within the video itself. And so if somebody bypasses the encryption somehow, or if they point a very powerful camera at, very high quality camera at a very high quality screen, and take the content that way, this forensic invisible watermark is still within the video, and you can associate that forensic watermark with you can use it for different things. Distributors can use it to, or content owners can use it to mark which distributor they've sent content to. The operator can use it to identify a particular subscriber, and it allows you, if pirated content shows up, it allows you to identify the source of the piracy, and depending on your, if it's a movie or VOD content which has been around for a long time, you can recover your costs, and you can take action to have it taken down, and so on. If it's live content, you can actually in real time during, for example, a football game or a basketball game or something, you can actually cut off the piracy at the source, and that's a very, very powerful tool. And it can actually be, rather than just cutting the content off, you can actually deliver a message at the same time to your users saying, hey, are you aware this content is actually available in your area from these operators at a reasonable cost? And quite often, it sounds bizarre, but quite often that's actually quite a useful message, because there's quite a lot of casual piracy where people don't realize the content is available, and that can actually be a positive, an upsell opportunity for operators.
Very interesting. Well, Mick, thank you so much for enlightening us with all this information today on DRM technology and all the features it enables, and beyond that as well. And thank you for everyone for watching Bitmoving's Video Tech Trends mini-series. Stay tuned for our next episode, but in the meantime, you can learn more about Irdeto in the links linked in this post, and you can check out our blogs and webinars as well on the top 5 video tech trends. And also stay tuned for the upcoming Video Tech Trends nice and fresh survey coming out. Thank you so much, Mick.
Thank you, Jinsoon. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye.